Go on, my people. You know, already know the anthem, you know. Look and you shall learn. Learn and you shall earn. You don't know Zybeli and Kitchen Day here with a brand new video. You know, so today we're going to make barbecue ribs with fried chicken, rice and peas, broccoli, and a lot on the menu. I'm going to just check in. So now we're going to clean up the ribs, you know, make sure you guys take off the membrane, that's the shiny part on the back of the ribs, very important. And you know, clean up your ribs properly, take off all the unnecessary fat. So after you do all of that, you're going to wash your ribs properly with lemon vinegar. You know, you have to make sure you get it clean. And use a gloves if you have any, you know. So now we're gonna boil our ribs. So we're gonna put crushed garlic and we're gonna add some thyme plus scallion. Then we're gonna add it to the pot. And we're gonna add adobo seasoning all purpose. Plus we're going to add like at least 1 teaspoon of jerk season. So now the water boil up, we're going to add the ribs to the water. All that nice seasoned water. So now we finish that, we're going to jump to another task. So now we're going to clean up our chicken. So now we finish cutting up our chicken. We're going to add our lemon and vinegar and rinse it. And then we're going to add our nice Maggi all-purpose Maggi chicken season and whole bay and mix everything all in. So after we finish that, we're going to leave it to marinate like for 15 minutes. And then we're going to jump to another task, which we're going to start our rice and peas. You can use coconut if you have the original. Or if you want, you can use the black coconut milk. That's what I'm using right now. So when you're mixing out that black coconut milk, make sure you use warm water. Because if you use cold water, you might not like the result. Warm water is the key. So after we mix that out properly, we're going to just get a pepper. Either you cut it in half, or you get a knife and juke it up. Is the best way to do it. So all that flavor go in the rice and peas. Add your scallion and your thyme to the peas and pimento. And then you're going to throw that nice coconut milk you mix up into it. Look at that. Look nice already and it never done yet. So now you're going to add some salt of your choice. And add some all-purpose seasoning to it as well. Then you're going to wash your rice. Then you're going to add it to the pot. And then mix up everything together. And then cover it down nice. And make it cook for like 15-20 minutes. as soon as the water dry out the rice pot, you just put that fire on low because you don't want to burn it. So now we're going to dig up our rice. It's a must. Look at that. Dig in there. So after all of that, we just jump to another task. Cut up our onion. We're gonna cut up our garlic, thyme, pepper, and all that stuff. And we're going to blend it together. Now we're making the season for the rib. Cut up piece of ginger. So after we boil our rib for 30 to 40 minutes, we're going to test it with a fork to make sure it's tender enough. After that, we're going to add it to a container and then add that jerk season that we blend with some all-purpose. And just mix up everything together with a little browning as well. So after we finish mixing up all of the season with the ribs, we're going to add it to a baking tin. Then we're going to put them into the oven for like 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're going to make our sauce now. So in the meantime, that is in the oven, we're going to make the sauce for the rib. So after I add my barbecue sauce to the pot, I'm going to just leave it for a minute and just start flour my chicken. I use a bread bag, and that's what I put the flour in. So you're going to just add the chicken to it, and then you're going to shake it, make sure everything gets flour. Then you're going to add them to the pot. So after all of that, I'm going to add some water to my sauce to make sure it's at the right level, not too thin, not too thick, just right. And you really don't want it to be thin. Now I'm going to add the ribs to the sauce to get all that flavored, everything in one. So after you finish all of that, put in the oven for 10-15 minutes, and this is how lovely they will come out. Wow. Fried chicken almost ready. Now we're going to start our broccoli, green beans and carrot. The ribs ready. So everything coming out on time. So now we're going to jump to another task. We're going to start fry our plantain, peel and give it some nice slice. We have plantain on fire, broccoli on fire. Now we're going to do some carrot and cucumber in fine style on the side as well. Now we're coming to the end. Everything ready. Wow, look at that. Look how beautiful is that. Mighty God. Creative cooking. Big up Billion Kitchen all the time. Like, share and subscribe. Look at that, man.